What's up? What's up? It's the Pushing Weight Show. Always got the big dog Jonah. It's Dive. Topics of today. It's some good topics today, man. I know y'all seen No Diggity, No Doubt.
No Diddy.
Hey, escaping the earth.
Man.
What else we got on there?
Man, I got the bridge collapse, quiet on the set. That kind of ties in with Diddy, kind of the same topics. I want us to finally try these chips. These things been sitting here for like 2 weeks.
I was hungry the other day. I was about to eat it.
Yeah, you look hungry. Anyways, we got a few topics, man. Louis passed away 2 years ago. It was 2 years on the 24th. So we're going to talk about that. Try these chips, quiet on the set. Got a few things to talk about. Man, don't miss out. This is the Pushing Weight Show.
Pushing Weight.
Is this how we turn each other? There we go.
Yeah.
Like to hear myself talk.
That's the microphone.
Yeah.
All right.
In my head, in my ears.
Yeah, this the headphone. So
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. The headphone down here.
Nah.
The mic is up here. The headphone.
Oh, so all right. Go ahead, producer.
You know what I'm saying?
Producer.
This is why I get paid the big bucks.
Man, I need a couple chippers. What's up?
I got a whole bag for you.
So have you been following up on? Let's get this first one knocked out because I feel like there's not a whole lot to talk about, but it is a big deal right now.
Yeah.
Did you see that bridge collapse?
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on until today. I found out that a whole cargo ship hit it.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy.
I think people are making that conspiracy out of nothing.
Yeah, I know. I seen it though. So I woke up at like 3, 4 in the morning, and I seen it posted on Facebook. And I'm like, I seen people talking about bridge, and I'm like, what bridge? Mm-hmm. And then I seen it on Facebook. Then I went to got me a mani pedi earlier, and that's the only thing they had on the thing.
I ain't never had one. I think I need one. I ain't letting nobody touch my feet though. I got some.
Oh yeah, some big crusty gorilla feet.
I got some Fred Flintstones.
Hey, no, it's cool though, cause like they get you together. You feel me? But you be having to tell them, like, especially I feel like they hate doing mani pedis. It used to be more. Like when I used to go, cause I've been to all the spots in town, and I feel like they all hate to do men because it costs like $15 more. Really? And then if your feet crusty, you know our feet a little bit crustier than females.
Speak for yourself.
Not all of them, but no, I feel like you got to, like today. Like I never usually tell them. And I was talking to somebody, he's like, yeah, you got to tell them to hit them extra hard, or they'll just do regular. Like, they won't, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I had to tell them, like, today, and I threw her extra little 60. I'm like, rolled up a little 60. Like, go ahead, get all that, you know what I'm saying? Get all that together. Got me together.
Man, they be talking mad shit about you in their language.
Bro, I know. I swear on everything. I was like, bro, I gotta learn Mandarin, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta learn it, bro, because there was a white dude. You seen that?
I was gonna bring him up. Yeah.
The whole time I'm in there, that's all I could. I was like, damn, I wish I knew what they were saying. Because the one that was doing my feet, I know she was talking crazy. Because when she first was about to bring it out, it's something I would do.
Yeah.
It's something, if I was making fun of somebody, it's all my people in there, and we got we do it at the barbershop. Yeah. Like when we used to be in the front, like we making fun of somebody, everybody, we got little things that we do that everybody know. You know what I'm saying? And she kept looking, like she looking at my feet and then looking down, and she was doing this. And looking down. I'm like, hey, just get to working. You ain't gotta make no announcements. They see you.
She bringing out the big grinder like on.
No, that's what that. If you ain't never got one, that's what I would tell you. I didn't see your feet, bro. Jonah wear flops everywhere, bro.
Everywhere.
Like I'm talking about, he wearing flops to a wedding, like full tuxedo with flops on.
If they let me, this was comfortable.
But no, if you never got one, they probably would hit you with the grinder. But no, they hit you with that cheese grater. But but it's funny though, because I've never seen them. She wrote down this sheet of paper like at the end, and she was hitting it. And I'm like, at first I was like, why she wrote on a sheet of paper? I've never seen her do that before. And then after when she at the end of the day started hitting you with the cheese shredder, and I'm like, oh, that's why to
catch all your
man. and then I felt crazy because it must have been a lot in there because she tapped it on the ground. I'm like, damn. Hey, don't be making no subtle announcements in here.
Yeah, she's saying some crazy.
You know, you could have tapped it on something with some cloth. Yeah, she gonna tap it hard. You know, you could have tapped it on something with some cloth, and then had to make no sound like that.
It's just oh
man,
no. But yeah, no, the bridge thing, man. So what's the conspiracy that people are saying it was? Just distraction?
Yeah, just distraction.
That's a real big. So
if it's some shit about to go down, listen, you got to have something for all facets of life. See, they used to only have I can't say little distractions, but they used to only have like one big distraction. You see what I'm saying? But then like not everybody followed that or gave a damn about that distraction. So if you got this Baltimore thing, you know that's for.
What's the Baltimore thing?
I'm saying that's just for everybody. Like people, you know what I'm saying? That's like a tragedy. You know what I'm saying? People died. You know what I'm saying? Like not to make light of the situation because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? People passed away. It's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's something that the older people can focus on with the younger people. You know what I'm saying? That's a tragedy event. Now you got Diddy. That's something for the black folks and the young folks to focus on. You feel me? And what else did you just have? Something that just happened.
The Quiet on the Set.
Quiet on the Set, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's the millennial, you know what I'm saying? Gen X, Gen Z.
Have you got to watch any of that yet?
I've been watching bits and pieces. I ain't watched the whole thing.
So I think I'm gonna start it tonight. I was talking to some of the guys at the gym last night, and the one dude was like, he's like, it ruined a lot of shit for me.
But this is my thing. I've always been a conspiracy guy. So if you already knew this was going on.
Yeah. Like
Macaulay Culkin, Corey Haim, Corey Feldman.
Yep.
Who else? All these guys, not even just them. Like I said, I seen Amanda Bynes, all these people, they've been saying this for years. Yeah. Not even them, is just the big ones. You know what I'm saying? They've been saying all this stuff for years and nobody ever. Why ain't nobody believe Orlando Brown? He been saying this shit for years.
So it's funny. Damn, that's crazy you just said that because now it's clicking. Because he was saying crazy shit 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And everybody was just like, man, this dude's on crack. This dude cracked out. You know, he crazy. And now it's come to light.
Yeah, that's why.
And he really on it.
Because you don't know. Because this the thing, too. It's like, it's not even that, bro. You just think of kid actors. Bro, it's adult actors out here having to suck dick, too.
100%.
I'm talking about male and female. I would just listen to what's my guy Deuce Bigalow, Schneider.
Oh yeah, Rob Schneider.
He was telling a story because you remember he was in Home Alone 2, the New York. He was the bellhop. Yeah, remember? He wanted the bread. And he was telling a story. He's like, man, he was like, this is before I was famous, like blew up. And he's like, I was a younger actor. He was like one of the biggest directors. I'm telling you, he's like a famous director. Called me. He wanted me to do a reading. And he's like, come to my hotel. He's like, I ain't thinking nothing of it. You know, I done did that before. You know what I'm saying? Went to his hotel, and then he said, knock on the door. He come out in a towel. He's like, then again, I ain't think nothing of it. He's like, he might have just jumped out the shower. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, you're not really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't thinking like, oh, this is about to get gay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not thinking that. So then he's like, but then he had me reading, and he was like, here, get on all fours and like crawl to him. And he's like, yeah, and he's like, I just felt real uncomfortable, man. And he's like, then I seen it was just a trend in the industry, like that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Men and female. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your boy Weinstein. You know what I'm saying? Harvey. They was out here getting it in. Abuse of power.
Abuse of power, man. I was just seeing Theo Von and Drewski. They did a show.
Yeah,
and he was like. Theo Von.
I know that had to be hilarious.
Bro, hilarious. He's talking about, you know, man, you get them power gays, you know, start making enough money, you just start getting gay with people. Yeah. And Drewski's like, what? Yeah. No. And he's like, you know what I'm talking about, man? He's like, you know, if you're just in the neighborhood, you know, you ain't got no money to pay people off, people might not snitch on you, but they'll be like, you know, I ain't saying Leonard's gay, but he's doing some shit over there. You know,
Man.
He's like, now you got some money, and people ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that you said Orlando Brown, man, because it's so crazy that people talk about it. And they're the crazy ones.
Yeah.
And then shit start coming to light, and it's like, oh, bro, my bad.
Yeah. And I don't even feel fault. He's not even gonna get no apology because, like, he says he didn't just say that, and then you know what I'm saying, you got the drug usage and all that involved with him.
You know, last year he got arrested in Lima for beating up on a bitch.
I seen that.
Like, what was you doing in Lima, Ohio, big bro?
I seen that. I seen that on everything.
But this Diddy stuff, man, it keeps.
Yeah, that was random. I woke up in the morning. It was like Orlando Brown just got arrested in Lima. I'm like, Lima, Ohio.
What are you doing, man? But this whole Diddy thing, man, is getting like it's blowing up. You know what's funny to me is that 50 Cent's all over it on his Instagram. Do you follow 50 on Insta?
Yeah, I've been watching.
He's hilarious with it.
Yeah, 50. What they say, 50 shows you every day why he got shot 9 times.
But it's funny because it's crazy because I'll look at the comments and there's more people in the comments getting on 50 about preying on somebody else's downfall. And it's like, are you missing the fact of all this sexual abuse and minors and shit? Like, you just mad at 50 for exposing it and for playing on it. You ain't even mad about Diddy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it's the thing, too. So, okay, we're attacking Diddy, right? Mm-hmm. Why aren't we attacking Dan Schneider?
I agree with that.
You feel me? And there's a whole documentary. We ain't got the Diddy documentary yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a great question, dude. And when I had watched all of Quiet on the Set, I'm sure we're gonna revisit it and talk all about it. But that's a great question. Why is he not? And it might just be a thing to where it's a time thing.
Yeah.
You know,
this has been going on. He been out here molesting kids longer than Diddy.
Yeah, no, I mean,
at least about the same amount of time.
Right. I mean,
shit, all that came out before Take That came out.
Take That. I just seen somebody, and I knew it was a meme, but somebody just posted, they put a little TMZ up in the corner, and it was like, box of porno found in Diddy's house called Take That, Take That.
Man, I seen one, it said, I seen a whole bunch. I just seen one right before I got here. It said it had a dude look just like Meek Mill in a dog cage, and it said, and it said, "Damn, they didn't found Meek Mill like this in Diddy house." Then I seen another one. It's like a little parody reel that a dude made. Actually, he put a couple dollars in it because he had a damn jet and everything in it.
Damn.
It was him and his bodyguard, and he was like, yeah, I done made it out the crib. He said, I was making some tea, and I looked out the window, and I seen him rolling up on me. So we had to get up on out of here. He said, I ran right past my son's room and had to lead him in there. He's like, hey, somebody got to live to tell the story. And he was like, then they had him on a private jet, him and his bodyguard, and he was like, they were just laughing, and he was doing like the little Diddy dance and all that stuff. And he's like, man, I had to get up out of there. You see how I'm dressed, man? I couldn't even throw nothing on. It's like a little dumb. I'm like, man, hey, they on his ass like back pockets.
I'm like,
no Diddy, no Diddy.
Did you see that's now a trend? Instead of people saying no homo, it's no Diddy now.
Yeah, no Diddy.
Yeah, hopefully Dan Schneider gets his, man. Like, hopefully they come out and raid his shit tomorrow too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because there's, with all the evidence, people talking about it, they should do it. They should do him like they did Bill Cosby and Diddy and Harvey Weinstein. All these people, man. If you're doing shit like that, you are part of the evil of the world.
Yeah. See, you got the habitual abusers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The people that's been doing it for years. Because I remember, they've been talking about Diddy for years, but I remember. This had to be like 2002, 2003 is because was when we first had moved over to our new house when I was a kid. Yeah, about 2002, 2003. And I was watching like Def Comedy Jam or Comic View. I don't know if you've been around long enough to know what Comic View is.
No, not Comedy View. Def Comedy Jam, I'm with that.
So I can't remember which one it was, but I was watching it. And they was talking about, he was like, man, they say Diddy out here messing with boys, man. And the crowd started laughing. He was like, man, Diddy, man, Diddy can have access to all the baddest females in the world. He's like, why Diddy out here messing with boys? And everybody get to laughing. And he like, man, he said, I heard it's a thing, man. Once you knock down so many females, it's like a meter. He's like, you knock down so many females, now you want some dudes. And he's like, man, just let me know. I hope my meter send me an alert before I knock down that many females. Bro, and I was like I said, bro, I was like 8th grade, bro, when I seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm definitely not saying that he's right on when your meter reaches a certain point. You switch.
But you don't want to alert?
Man, I need an alert. I need a set a reminder on the alert.
Buzz.
I need something, man. A reset button.
Man.
But I talked to an old head of mine a while back ago, and we was just talking about some, crazy dude shit, and he was like, I was telling him about some shit I was working on, and he's like, listen, man, he's like, I'm just gonna tell you, he's like, I've done a lot of crazy sexual shit with a lot of women. I've done this, orgies and that, and da-da-da-da-da. He's like, and I'm to the point now, he's in his 50s. He's like, I'm to the point now where, like, regular sex just don't even get me off. He's like, so don't over-explore shit.
Yeah.
And because so I can see, like, if
so
Diddy really, chill out.
I see where he coming from, for real.
I see where a dude's ass could really, nah. I'm saying, I could see where, like, if Diddy did fucking do so much shit.
Yeah, he can't that regular stuff. Don't get it.
Regular stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? Hey, bro, come here real quick.
Man, come here real quick. But for real, they say that it was done to him, and that's why he did it now.
I mean, they were saying back in the day. I mean, I remember 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know what show it is, but there's a show where they're always. I know LeBron did the show. I know a bunch of producers did the show where they're all just sitting in the barbershop talking.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And the one dude had said he's like it's a thing.
Yeah.
To where they'll literally get you drunk. They'll have you in the studio or whatever.
Videotape you.
Yeah.
So that way, hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got signed as how many artists did you have signed?
Yeah, it was your boy Ali Vega. Chill out. Chill out. I should have caught that coming. Nah, it was your boy Ali Vega.
Okay, that was saying it?
Yeah, that was saying it. But yeah, man, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know if it's thing. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never did it. But
quiet on the set.
Nah, chill out. No, but for real, man, and I think that's what they say, like, and this is something that like I said, I've been in conspiracies for years. And I think it's really a thing to where money doesn't matter to them.
Because they have so much of it?
You have so much of it. I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
And I could give you $1 million. And I know I'm going to make some money off you anyway.
Yeah.
What's more than money? Your manhood is worth more than money.
Yeah.
Like to make
owning somebody.
To
like
own
that.
somebody. And you think about it. Like think about that No Vaseline Ice Cube. He was talking about Eazy was messing with Jerry Heller. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like and if you look into with the whole Diddy thing, he was signed to Andre Harrell. And they said Andre Harrell was like that. You know what I'm saying? Was finessing Diddy like that. And your boy Clive Davis. You know what I'm saying? And that's Clive Davis. That's an old name. And I was just watching something earlier. They were saying that Diddy is really they don't want Diddy to expose. They was like, man, it's an old Hollywood and entertainment thing. And it was like, Diddy is just the tip of the iceberg, the bigger iceberg. You see what I'm saying? Because they was like, if Diddy get to talking, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really know, because he was like an elite. You got people that's just talking and something happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, people that's trying to exploit, I can't think of no names right now. But then you got somebody like Diddy that's like any top elite at the top. You see what I'm saying? So imagine, I wouldn't even want to, but all the stuff that he done seen and people that done been around, and you know what I'm saying? You gotta think, he even got T.D. Jakes was one of the biggest pastors in the world wrapped up in some stuff. They say he a power bottom. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, what the hell is a power bottom? I was like, that's out.
Look it up.
No visuals, just the Wikipedia.
You pulled it up on images, bro. Chill out.
Hell no. Hey, just seeing the words was enough for me, man.
Bottom,
man. Yeah, he out of control.
I feel like. Have you ever heard of Bohemian Grove?
Yeah.
So it stems everywhere. I feel like when you get to that certain level, it literally like that's the
all entertainment. This is just our, you know what I'm saying, our opinion. This is not facts that we know of to be facts.
Yeah, no, I'm just bullshitting.
Man.
But Bohemian Grove, I feel like this is, sorry, excuse me. I feel like it's something that when you get to that certain level, like with the status that they're at, it's literally across the board in everything.
Yeah.
Like in everything. And when I'm talking about Bohemian Grove, for people that don't know, it's the government side of it now.
Yeah.
You know, and they're saying, you know, Alex Jones came out years ago and said that this is what they were doing at Bohemian Grove too.
Yeah.
Is, you know, they're getting people intoxicated and then they're sodomizing them, taking their manhood, recording it, and all right, you know, you gonna vote this way or you gonna stay that way, and this is how it's gonna be. You know. So I don't know, it's weird, man. It's weird.
I mean, and if you really think about it, like look at these words. I mean, look at these places. Like Hollywood, right? Mm-hmm. A magic wand is made out of the wood of holly, right? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So it's like all these places, like, you know, all these places that we want to be associated with are really demonic places. You know what I'm saying? And that entertain us is really all demonic stuff. I mean, if you really watch, not to be on no conspiracy or no craziness, I mean, if you really watch the shows and the movies and listen to the music, like they say it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so I'm gonna switch real quick. Not even switch. We're gonna glide, if you will. Real quick, I want to say I did see that 50 said that Diddy was caught on a private jet to like Cape Verde.
Yeah.
To where they don't extradite or whatever. Yeah. If you guilty, just say you guilty.
I mean, we already know he guilty.
You know what I mean?
We already know he guilty. Hey, it's time to get out like the vapors. We disappearing.
But so to like kind of glide into it, have you seen the
No Diddy?
No doubt. Have you seen the Candace Owens Breakfast Club interview?
No, I hate Candace Owens.
You hate Candace Owens.
Yeah.
Okay, so this might be one of the first discussions, if you will, on the show, man. So why do you hate Candace? Hold on, real quick before so let me write it down as a note. What was we talking about right before that? You said look at these places, Hollywood. You said Hollywood. Okay, I got it.
Down the word.
Go ahead.
No, we could. I mean, it wasn't that serious. But yeah, listen.
Oh, it is that serious.
And Candace Owens, right?
Yeah.
Because she did just get fired for lying.
When?
She just got fired.
From where?
She just got fired.
From where?
Wherever the hell she was working.
Daily Wire?
She just got fired. But back to what I was saying. See,
Check the shit out there.
the conservatives love Candace Owens because they say stuff that she says stuff that they want to say, but they can't say it because they'll get canceled. So they let a whacked out conservative African American lady say it.
Damn, whacked out. Damn.
Whacked out conservative African American lady say it and be like, listen to Candace Owens, even she's black and she says it. Because when you get somebody like that, and you have a few people like that. What's my other guy too? He used to be the sheriff.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
He's hilarious
with the goatee.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He is hilarious.
But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? When you get somebody that has a voice or a stage that speaks against their own, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other people use that as validation. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, say Theo Von. He just said some crazy stuff. So you might say like, yeah, white folks, da-da-da-da-da. And that's just something for me to justify like, yeah, even Theo Von said white folks crazy.
Yeah.
But just because Theo Von said it don't mean the shit true. You see what I'm saying?
But do you feel like, because I personally feel like anybody can say something, anybody can say anything about white people.
Yeah.
But white people can't say everything or anything about black people. So like.
Yeah, they can. They do it.
Maybe behind closed doors, and it's wrong. You see what I'm saying? But like, I feel like it's not that way when it comes. I feel like anything.
But I said Theo Von said something about white people. I never said a black person said something about some white folks.
I'm just saying, I feel like Candace, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I don't think Candace is speaking for white people necessarily. I don't think she's doing that.
Yeah, she's self-hating. She probably got picked on. She did actually. There was a lawsuit.
Yeah.
At her high school where she got picked on. She went to a white high school, got picked on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when something like that happens, you don't hate the oppressor. You hate yourself. You see what I'm saying?
So she explains the story of what happened in high school, and basically what that was she was best friends with this gay dude in school, and he got drunk with a bunch of kids, like a bunch of younger classmen that night. Got super drunk. They called her phone and was saying a bunch of outlandish racist shit, like crazy shit, and then was leaving her messages. And one of the kids in that car happened to be the son of the Connecticut governor.
Yeah.
So it got so bad because that's what became the headlines.
Yeah.
To where she couldn't go to school without it being interrupted because there was news, people outside, so she ended up getting homeschooled, and that's what she sued for, was the time that was lost, that people had to stay home and what she had to pay for to get homeschooled.
Yeah.
So she was like, the NAACP jumped in on it, but didn't help her out. They just kind of used her as
a platform.
Yeah. Because after it was all done, she never heard from them again.
Yeah.
So she's like, one of her points was the NAACP thrives on pushing more of a racist.
I mean, but look at
rhetoric.
your boy Kyle Rittenbacher. The one that shot
Rittenhouse,
right?
Rickenbacker is the airport.
The Klan and the NRA paid for, and I am an NRA member, paid for his defense, right?
I don't know.
So after it was all said and done, I mean, what if we supposed to hang around? I'm supposed to buy your brews every day? I mean, the shit's over. More stuff didn't happen, but I'm supposed to kick it with you every day.
I get that. That's
you know
fair.
what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, when you get people like that, they're just able to people are able to justify their thoughts off of them just because, like, somebody that hates blacks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, Candace said it doesn't matter what Candace said. I bet Candace can't even go to her own family reunion. I bet she puts raisins in the mac and cheese.
It's funny, they did a black test at the end of the show.
Yeah.
They did a black test, and like the first one was finish these lyrics. She finished the lyrics to the song. Next one was how many fights did Will Smith get in until his mom got scared. She like sang the whole theme song, and she was like, it was just one. And then they asked her how many raisins go into a potato salad. And she's like, zero. But I'll say this, because I feel like even with the Charlemagne's pretty left. I mean, he's really left leaning. Just hilarious. I just know her from freaking Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
And then DJ Envy, I don't really know a whole bunch about him. But
you said Charlemagne is
left leaning.
Hell no.
Charlemagne?
Yeah, hell no.
You don't think he's left leaning?
Hell no.
Really?
No.
I've always thought he was left leaning.
No. Hell no. You could tell.
But it's an hour long.
Yeah.
I encourage you to watch it, just to watch it. Or just.
I don't
just
even want to hear her voice.
Listen to.
She's one of the people that just. She's one of the people that just, when I hear her, just pisses me off. Like, oh my gosh.
I don't think she touched on too many controversial topics, personally.
Yeah.
I think that she just kind of put out like who she was. That was one of her things, because he was like, Charlemagne was like, you said that you're happy or excited that the black community is now talking, or what was the word? More listening to you, or it wasn't listening to you, because she was like, no, I'm embracing you. He's like, you're more excited that more black people are embracing you. And she's like, I don't care about them embracing me. She's like, I just want them to hear what I have to say. She's like, you can still disagree with me. That's fine. She's like, but I feel like I've been put out to be what a lot of people think of her. And because my cousin was crazy on it too. She was mad as hell on Instagram. Why the fuck you got this racist ass?
But,
blah, 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 blah,
but this
blah.
is the thing with her. So as a black man, we all know somebody like her. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's like they have the best arguments. You see what I'm saying? And they know how to put words together. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they can articulate so it sounds good.
Yeah.
And when they first say it just sounds good. You see what I'm saying? And you're like, damn. And they know how to argue with you so they can lightweight make it seem like they winning. You know what I'm saying? And that's what type of, like I said, everybody knows somebody like this, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody knows somebody like that. That's why I like the other dude. Isn't this Jesse or something? See, that's why
I don't want to say Jesse.
That's why I like him because he'll dog anybody. But when like somebody black goes on there, they got a mouthpiece too. He don't really know how to handle it. You see what I'm saying? they be tearing his ass up. See, that's the thing. Like, but with her, see, she got a mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? Put her up against Charleston White and see what happens.
David Clark.
That's it. Let me see. We talking about the same person. I could have swore his name was Jesse. No, I did say the sheriff, but no, that's not him.
This is the I know who you're talking about. I thought this was the dude, but I know who you're talking about because this is 2017, so he probably older.
No, that's not him. Watch, I'm gonna show you.
But he does say he does say.
What's his name? What's
shit.
your boy that DC? Yeah, I could have swore his name was Jesse. Yeah, Jesse Lee Patterson. This dude. See, that must
this cat.
Yeah, that must be a crazy black dude goatee then, because he got one too. Yeah, Jesse Lee Patterson. But it's like, yeah, like I said, bro.
Oh yeah, because he what did he say? He was like, he asked the one dude. See, he was wearing a BLM shirt. Yeah. He was like, so what made you?
Oh yeah.
Want to follow 3 fat black lesbians?
Yeah.
And he's like, hold up. Yeah. Hold up. He's like, what I say? That's what they are.
But this is the thing, man. Like I said, you got coonery like that goes on.
Jeez.
And I mean, I can't say it makes us look bad because you got rappers out here doing crazy shit too. You know what I'm saying? But is they shed light on things that they want to shed light on. And they put money behind things that they want to put money behind. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, Black Lives Matter, we all know that's not nothing racist. We know that's a positive, maybe started out as a positive thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until money got involved.
I think the idea of it started out as a positive
That's what
thing.
I'm saying, until money got involved.
And then once it became a foundation, you know what I mean? Because she had said something about, I mean, not to mention like the one lady's got mansions, like several mansions around the United States, and then a lot of it went to transgender community foundations. Yeah, a lot of the money.
Yeah. See, but this is the thing, man. And like I said, I'm not an expert. I don't know if you're an expert on the field.
No, I'm spitting out what I've heard. I'm regurgitating what I've heard. You know what I mean?
And I'm not an expert on it either. But I just feel we all know that like I said, yes. And it's funny because I was saying it ain't funny, but I was saying this back then when everything started going down with the BLM movement, right? I was like, why are y'all fighting about? And y'all, it's like people say, well, what was my guy that got choked out?
George Floyd.
All right, you got George Floyd, right? And then you got all the other people that got, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just can't think of your name right now. Michael Brown, all these other people. But yes, there is white people that got killed by cops. Mm-hmm. Probably more, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of black people, there's a lot of white people. But we're sitting here arguing, well, he shouldn't have. The real issue is why the hell is cops choking people out? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, flat out.
People cry about the dumbest shit and it's not at the root of the issue.
Yeah.
You cry about, what's my guy, 49ers, Colin Kaepernick, kneeling.
Yeah.
Okay, kneeling because people kneeling on these niggas' necks. You feel me? Like, that's the issue.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's the issue.
I've always felt like I genuinely think that the best way, because people always, defund the police. I think that is the dumbest thing you can do.
Shit, somebody run up in the crib, I'm calling the police.
But I'm saying
after I air them out.
Exactly. But I'm saying, if anything, we need to pour more money into the police departments, because this is what I think would be the best thing. This would be the best option for the country, for the people as a whole. So I feel like if you want to become a cop in your state, there needs to be one central place that everyone goes. And I say this for this reason. If you have a cop from Cardington go through Cardington's police, training or whatever, they might not have ever ran into a black person. Okay? I'm just saying, or any other small podunk town, right? So in their mind, they might have a wrongful
predetermined.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Predetermined. What's the word? Judgment of a black person if they pull one over, right? They pull somebody over, right?
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like if everybody were to go to one spot, obviously you have black officers, you have white officers, you have Asian, you have all kinds of different ethnicities. If they all were to come together and do it like a boot camp, like a military boot camp, okay, to where they have to stay there and they live there. Yeah. And now they're going to interact with other people of other races. And now they're going to understand that whatever they might not have ever grown up with or been by or experienced, just seen on TV or bullshit that they read on Facebook, right? They're going to have the actual experience of, okay, there's good people of every single race. Yeah. So when they go back to Cardington or Waldo or whatever podunk town that they're from, and they go to do their job, they don't have a uneducated, unexperienced run-in with anyone else of a different race or color.
See, you right. I mean, on that subject, you know what I'm saying?
Because when it comes to military, if you look at it,
it's everybody. You group together.
Yeah, they group together, and when they out in the field, they don't. It's brother to brother.
I was about to say the same thing when we got into this topic. It's like, the training. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like, this is one thing they tell you in barber school, and I'm for the cops. Mm-hmm. But they say it takes longer to be a barber than it does to be a cop in Ohio. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Because I think we have 1,800 hours. I think a cop has 1,300 or 1,500 hours.
I'm not sure. Like I know that Columbus Police is. I think it's longer. I think they do 6 months, 40 hours a week. Yeah. I don't know what that works out to be.
Barber school is like, it's like if you go 40 hours a week, it takes 1 year.
Oh damn! Yeah. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, they want you there for like I said, 1,800 hours. But that's one thing they tell you in barber school, and that's not slighting anybody. That's just what they told us in barber school. Yeah, but it's like
it's a fact.
It's a fact. So I just feel that you're putting people in position. Like, okay, me and my son, and this guy was cool. This was a cool little dude. You feel me? This summer, he Stady. Me and my son get pulled over. Bro, dude couldn't have been more than 18 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put over me and my son. But he was cool. He was respectful. He still gave me a ticket. You know, you had to give me a ticket.
Stadies don't ever get no breaks,
you feel me? But he still gave me a ticket. But he was cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dang, at 18, you think somebody should be having authority over somebody's life? Not saying he can't make the right decisions.
Yeah.
He might have just caught his girlfriend getting busted down yesterday. You think he about to be making some right rational decisions on the job if he found something like that? I mean, no man would. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, I know, you know what I'm saying, somebody older that's thinking a little clear-headed than a 18. Think about it. At 18 years old, if your favorite team lost in the playoffs, you lightweight, so like, damn.
So
I had that shit on FanDuel.
Right.
Then lost my parlay.
So, because I already know if people watching this, they might be, no. So just for factual reasons, it is 21. but that's still not much of a difference.
Yeah.
Like you got to be 21 to be a cop, but that's still not much of a difference. Because how much dumb shit did everybody do at 21?
Dumb as hell at 21.
I'm 28 and I'm looking at 21-year-olds like, y'all some kids.
Man, some
dumbass kids.
Dumbass kids.
You know what I mean?
I went to the mall the other day with a whole bunch of dumbass kids. Like, I'm ready to get up on out of here, man.
But you're 100% right, man. I feel like there needs to be, they need to pay a little bit more.
Yeah.
But the training needs to be more.
Yeah,
the training needs to be centralized. So
I like that idea too. But there needs to be, like people were saying, I heard some people say that they need to have a cop insurance. So if the cops get into an incident like that,
okay,
somebody need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they ass is in a sling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so now think about it, right? It's like it's like so many people died of car accidents. What they make a law? You got to wear a seatbelt now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it would be the same thing. So many people have died in cop-related incidents.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you got to put that gun up. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like unlethal force. It is time when lethal force is necessary because you got some crazy people out here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've been in a situation where the situation was escalated with a cop. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And over nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like I got put over. This is when I lost my license. 18. I got put over. And he said I had rolled through a stop sign, which I didn't because it was one of, you know how sometimes you're at a stop sign and you gotta scoot up a little bit to see, you know what I'm saying?
And it was one a little bit. That's crazy.
Chill out, fam. And it was one of them situations where I had to scoot up a little bit.
Yep.
Look, but I seen him. You see what I'm saying? And I turned and he pulled me over. And then like I'm 18, so he talking to me. And then he like, and then after it was all said and done, he's like, yeah, I'm giving you a ticket. I was like, but I didn't roll through. He's like, he's like, you're lying. Why would you sit here and listen to me tell you? Because I'm a kid. I'm just listening to you.
Right.
What I'm supposed to argue with a cop? I don't know. I'm just listening to you.
Yeah.
And that was one incident when I was 18. Then another time, a cop pulled out a gun on me. You know what I'm saying? Put it to my head. I told you that story before. I got pulled over. Cop put the gun to my head and everything. And I had because he's like, you have a gun on you or any drugs, weapons on you? I'm like, yeah, I have a CDL. I have my firearm in my pocket.
Yeah.
And he's slammed the door because he was opening up the door and he slammed the door on me and put his gun to my temple and was like, put your hands on the steering wheel and keep your eyes on the fucking windshield. I'm like, oh shit, I got a gun license. Like,
yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Escalated because he was scared.
Yeah.
Because I was black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? White dude. All right, Bubby, put the gun on the holster, Bubby. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't have been that serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But you knew when you pulled me over because it says that on my license.
Right. It pops up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been drawn on.
Yeah.
Twice,
Yeah.
actually.
Well, fam, that's because you look like the Hulk. They already know what you about.
Man, the one time it was the Applebee's.
Well, maybe
situation.
Baby Hulk.
Baby Hulk. But the one time it was the Applebee's situation I told you about.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna get into that. Don't look me up.
Man.
But you know, that was crazy because I knew the cop. Like
Yeah.
it was my best friend from high school's dad.
Yeah.
So like they put me to the ground and everything, took my gun from me, and I'm like, Matt, what the hell is going on, bro?
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta put you in the back of the car before, while we find out what's going on. I was like, I could tell you.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta get statements from everybody else first. I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
And then the other one was a real long story. And unless I were to tell every detail of it, I would look really bad in the situation. So long story short, I was down in Columbus and I had like 5 cops pull up on me drawn. And I just stood like this.
Yeah.
And they came over, they patted me down, and once they got done patting me down, I still put my hands up. Oh, you can put your hands down. I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
There's 5 of you on me.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've ever told you that story. I'll tell you that one later. But yeah, it's definitely because they're scared. You know, I see it from both sides of.
But then that's the thing. Like, how can you? You're supposed to be a trained officer, and you talking about you fear for your life. You shouldn't be in this position.
But you got to think about it like, even though you're trained, that doesn't mean that. I mean, look at how many times trained professionals get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a nobody's ill will.
Yeah.
You know, especially somebody that you might be taking their life, not actual death, but like, you know, they got kids at home.
Yeah.
And they got money going out or coming in, and like, well, you're not going to ruin my life, so I'm going to just go ahead and take yours.
Yeah.
You know? So I see it from, you know, like my sister's point of view and all her friends. Like, now I got a 2-year-old niece, 3-year-old, coming up on 3-year-old niece, that I'm just like, Maggie, I don't care what the hell's going on. You get home.
Yeah.
Like, you get home, you know?
And this is
and
my
it's
thing.
like, even like, I got a picture I think I showed you. Maybe I didn't, but they were sitting in a paddy wagon. Thank God it wasn't my sister's patrol. But, because I'd probably be messed up over this one. But she's always in the paddy wagon. And they were just sitting, hilltop, west side of Columbus one night. It was 11 o'clock at night. And the 2 officers are just chilling down there, just sitting. And somebody comes up and thankfully shot too early with a shotgun and blew the fucking side of the window up. I mean, peppered that bitch. I still got the picture of it. Peppered that bitch. And if it was literally a half a second later, that officer's head would have been gone, bro, for nothing. They were literally doing nothing, just sitting there.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can be a trained professional. It doesn't mean that people ain't coming after you just
and
because
like I said,
bad.
once again,
I know what you're saying.
I'm not against the cops.
Yeah.
I'm for the 12. I'm for the 12. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I've been in situations
Yeah.
where it was like, damn, it wasn't that serious. Like, why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I mean, and being from Marion, you have racist people here. You know what I'm saying? Probably a lot of racist people here.
Probably more so than.
Dang, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you any type of cool in your life,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I grew up about half of my friends white, half of my friends black. You see what I'm saying? Some of my best friends is white. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm coming from a situation where it's like, I mean, and a lot of these cops now, shit, we grew up with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm coming from a situation where I know cops and I know some crazy stuff going on. But at the same time, I've been in situations where I wasn't in the wrong and the situation escalated for no reason. So I could definitely see if you got the wrong people in a uniform, how with the wrong mindset.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? How they could turn a bad situation worse from just their attitude.
Or a fine situation to a bad one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And personally, it's 2024, man. I don't see no reason in nobody being racist.
Bro,
but you know what I mean? Like, I'll never get that shit because.
So my wife is white. You know what I'm saying? So we'd have been together for 16 years now, 17 years, 16 years, right? And it's certain things she didn't understand, you know what I'm saying? But she had to learn fast because, like, her family wasn't down with the interracial thing, you know what I'm saying? And then it was certain situations where we've been places where I'll feel like to her, just say we go to a water park, all white people.
Yeah.
That's regular to her. She's not feeling no type of way, but as soon as I walk in, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I got to peep the scene. Oh, man, damn, this kind of... You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that went on. I mean, it's still going, but then she can't feel that. Even though she with me, she can't feel it. She's still white. She grew up with that mind state. But then we've been in situations where somebody has like picked me out the bunch. You see what I'm saying? And I remember hearing her talk to her sister one time, and she was crying, and like she ain't know I heard her, and she was like, "He's been telling me about that for years, and I never understood it. I never seen it until now, and now I do. And now ever since after that, I do be seeing when we go somewhere, people. You see what I'm saying? There's a certain way people will act. You see what I'm saying? And it's like you don't know, because like I was saying before, you're a white guy. I think. Let Unc tell it you ain't. But no, you're a white guy. You kick it with a lot of black people. You know what I'm saying? You could go to an all black college. And you be like, oh shit, this my homie Jonah. This my white boy Jonah. You gonna be the life of the party.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you can't be a black kid and go to a white college.
Yeah.
Because it happened to me. Mm-hmm. I was a black kid that went to a white college. There was 11 black kids on like a 2,000 person campus.
Yeah.
We were on the news because they found nooses behind a trash can saying they were hanging all niggers.
Holy shit.
Yeah. On February. That's what it said.
R, bro.
That's what it said.
Shit makes me so uncomfortable.
It was on the news. We was on all the news. The FBI came to our college and everything. And they said, like, hey, y'all don't have to go to school this month. It was like on the February 1st. They was gonna kill us on Black
History Month.
Yeah. And it was like, you guys don't have to go to school this month if you don't want to. You guys can go home and we'll give you all A's for this month.
It's like to me,
so like
it'd have been like, I ain't gonna let them win. Yeah, is that how y'all was? Or was it like, fuck, I'm gonna get my A's?
Yeah, I was already failing. So I was like, shit, let me get my little A. Hold on, let me get my little A. You feel me? Only A I got in 2 years. But nah, because it's like, and I was in hockey. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's bottoms of the bottom. Mm-hmm. You feel me? That's the holler for real. Hills, you feel me? So it's like. And it's like country. It's super rural down there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wayne National Forest, like they got forest programs, all that down there. So it's like when you putting this, and anything I'm speaking about, it isn't what I heard.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I've been through. Mm-hmm. I went through that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I can only speak on what I know, and it's like I said, bro. But I'm with you. It's like. It's 2024, bro. Who the hell is still racist? Yeah. Like, that's the weirdest thing. Like, you weird as hell for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you live in an all-white life,
yeah,
I'm going to be honest. It's a boring-ass life. Like, you know what I mean?
Add a little pepper in there.
You know what I mean? You mean to tell me you don't listen to no Dave Chappelle?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You don't listen to no... Shoot. I mean, country music now. You got Beyonce and Tanner Adele.
I mean...
Tanner, if you listening.
Man, listen...
Sorry, baby. Come on home.
That's one of your celebrity crushes. No, I ain't, bro. I don't even listen to no damn music.
Yeah, me neither.
But I mean, we ain't gonna get into all that. We ain't gonna get into all the history. But yeah, man, it like I said, man, you got crazy people on both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah,
whatever.
Definitely.
It don't matter what color they is. It's mentally handicapped people.
Yeah.
No matter the color, bro. Like, there's crazy bugs everywhere.
Man. Yeah. Nah, I thought you was gonna that's what the whole Candace Owens thing that I've forgotten about.
Yeah.
One of the things that she had talked about was she thinks there's they brought up Hollywood. She brought up Hollywood and how it's just like very demonic and you know how there's an agenda to be pushed and all this other stuff. And she was like, you mean to tell me that she's like Ice Spice? She's like, I don't know. She's like, I don't know her. She seems like a nice girl, young cat, whatever. She's like, I've never listened to her music. She goes, but you mean to tell me that? Because what I had seen Ice Spice was
at the
wearing,
Super Bowl.
Yeah, she was wearing like an upside down cross.
Your boy Playboy Cardi's chain.
Yeah. And she was like, you mean to tell me like that's who Taylor Swift is hanging out with? Or was it just to get Ice Spice on a bigger stage to be seen?
I mean, of course that's who she's hanging out with when you see Taylor Swift doing seances at her concerts.
Exactly, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
And Sam Smith's another one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know who Sam Smith is?
Yeah. Come on, man. I'm a music major, man. I know who everybody is.
You just said you didn't listen to music.
But I still keep up on current events.
But, it's getting crazy. Hollywood's getting crazy. It's always been crazy.
It's always been crazy.
Crazier.
They're just... It's not even that it's getting crazier. We're just being more... They're exposing as much as they've always exposed. We're getting smarter to know what's going on. That's why the internet is a good and a bad thing. Like, people are like, the world is getting crazier. The world is about to end. No, the world has always been crazy. It's just you never knew what was going on the other side of the world, but what they told you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you was it's like being a kid. When you was a kid, you only know what your parents told you. You know what I'm saying? But it was like that for everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? You get your newspaper, you might get a New York Post, you might get but you didn't know what was going on in California other than if it was a major event. You didn't know what was going on in Saudi Arabia anywhere, China, North Korea, Russia. You only knew what the media tells you. Now you can jump on TikTok or whatever the hell and see Francis over there rioting and, you know what I'm saying, everything like that.
Bro, you want to see, you want to look into a conspiracy for a hot second. I know I keep bringing her up, but Candace talked about this for a hot second.
Yeah.
France's president.
Yeah.
His wife is Brigitte Macron. Okay. Everybody, I guess, over there in France was like, this is a transgender girl. And they're like, no. They're like, no, your name was Jean-Michel Trudeau, or however you say the last name. And you transitioned at 30 years old. When this dude came out with this story, this journalist over in France came out with this story, they actually raided his house. And made him give up all material and went and intimidated him. Right? Yeah. So they're like, okay, if Jean-Michel is your brother and Brigitte Macron, you have been a female your whole life. Okay. Just produce, okay, just walk outside with your brother.
Yeah.
Walk outside with your brother for a quick second. 10 seconds. That's all we need. Or pull up a picture of you as a kid, any one of your school pictures, anything.
Yeah.
So she was like, you guys should look it up. So I was like, man, shit, let me see what it is. So I Googled Jean-Michel, and it pulled up a picture of that chick. It pulled up a picture of that Brigitte Macron.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I don't know what the big significance is of it over there.
I mean, but then that's the same thing I'm saying. Michelle Obama's a damn tranny for real.
Nah, see, because you can look up pictures of her, years ago.
Yeah.
There's no pictures of this chick from 30 years old before.
Yeah.
No pictures?
Yeah.
No pictures, bro?
It might be true.
Come on now. No pictures, bro?
It might be true. I know
and if I was saying hey, bro, I think you AJ. And you're like, no, I'm Dov. I'm like, nah, I think you're AJ, bro. We went to school together. You're AJ. You'd be like, bro, this is AJ.
But if I didn't want to entertain your silliness, then I was like,
then don't raid my house for all the documents.
Yeah.
Right?
But they might have just been giving them a hard time.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Get out of here.
Let me guess, this reporter was black, wasn't
he? I said, this is France, okay?
Hey, it's racist
everywhere. Crazy shit that I just seen. Army just put out for the option for retirees to re-enlist to active duty. So I don't know what's going on. And there was one guy that went on. He said he just got activated National Guard. He's like, he had to sign an NDA, so he can't tell what's going on. He's like, but I'm just going to tell you guys to stock up on water, stock up on everything. I can't tell you why I'm getting activated. And then, boom, as soon as I seen that video, boom, my uncle who was retired, he did 30 years in the Air Force, he had posted the recall, if you will, for retires to go active duty again in the Army. So I don't know what's going on.
May be ready.
But something cooking. Something cooking.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end this on two funny ass notes. One, I feel like these chips, I don't know if they're gonna be hot, but I'm sure they're gonna taste terrible. But I want you to watch Drewski Could Have Been House, bro. There's 3 episodes out right now on YouTube.
Could have been what?
Could Have Been House. So have you seen any of his Could Have Been? I know you've seen his auditions, like his little skit, the audition Could Have Been Records auditions that he's done. So they actually took. Oh
no, you talking about when they stand there on that tennis court and all that? Is they standing on
with Crip Mac?
Yeah, with Crip Mac.
Yeah. So that's just one episode of it.
Okay, yeah, that Crip Mac hilarious.
Crip Mac is hilarious, bro. On pod. So there's 3 episodes, and it's basically like making the band.
Yeah.
But with Drewski's funny ass spin on everything. Yeah. It's hilarious, bro. I watched it today. And of course there's like, I think they said 8 episodes of it. Only 3 are out, so it's like a weekly update. So I'm gonna be watching it. But bro, hilarious. Because Drewski, he just does dumb shit, but the whole time he's so straight faced.
Yeah.
And then he's like, he's just stirring the pot on shit.
Yeah.
He's like, we love a snitch around here. We love a snitch. So anytime he was talking to this one dude. He's like, anytime something going down, hey, don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
But I love a snitch. You gonna come tell me,
Yeah.
okay? And you got a bunch of hood people in there that are snitching ain't me, da da da, snitching ain't me, and then you got Drewski coming in, hey. I'm gonna need you to snitch for me, okay?
Yeah.
I love a snitch.
I might have check it out. I don't really like to get caught up.
They're like 30 minutes long, bro.
But it's like sometimes I just feel like I'm wasting my time. I don't like to get caught. Now I can get caught up in some 2-minute videos.
But you watch 100 of them and it ends up being an hour anyway.
Dude, but I got a lot of information. I got 50 pieces of information.
You don't even need to know how to cook them protein bars or make the crafts.
Hey, for real. You know what I've been watching lately? Before I get too off subject.
Go ahead.
I've been watching a lot of bowling videos. I think it's time for me and Kingston to come over there and beat y'all ass up there.
This man is all talk, bro.
God damn it.
All talk.
We only know your brother's name. We don't know your name.
You already announced me in the beginning. I'm Big Jonah.
You living off of his fame. You in his shadow.
Who you think you learned from? Okay.
I don't see your name up there on the board.
Oh, shoot, man.
Let's crack open them chips.
Let's crack open these chips, and then I got a little shout out. Man, Quest, don't disappoint me on these chips, man. Protein chips, hot and spicy flavor. Hot and spicy. 19 grams of protein, 4 net carbs. Best by 9/21. What's the date?
326.
Okay, we cool. Man.
Dang, 9 grams of protein?
19.
Oh, yeah, that's
baked, never fried.
Hey, baked.
And it's gluten free.
That's how I live my life. Baked, never fried.
So I'll tell you the one time that I had just their like regular nacho flavor, you ain't got a drink either. You about to suffer.
Got some backwash. Damn, those all in the bag. Can I get one before you?
I wasn't coughing in it.
Before you molest the bag.
Go ahead. Put your hand in there. Damn. No, I don't even know what you.
What?
Where your hands been today, bro? I saw you picking your nose before we turn the cameras on.
They're decent.
That ain't bad for real.
If you get it all the way down to the end, you could taste the proteiny, grainy. You see what I'm saying?
Yep, there it is.
But overall, it's not a bad chip.
I give these I got 8.5 for real.
I give them an 8.5. I mean, I ain't never tasted the other ones, but
I feel like they have the similar heat as like the spicy nacho Doritos.
maybe a little bit spicier.
You think?
I like it though. I could eat these.
Yeah.
They had a sour cream and onion. I tear these mugs up.
They do.
They do.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's decent.
You ever have wrap snacks?
I don't partake in that type of coonery.
Damn. They're pretty good.
Man, I'm not eating no jalapeno dab with some ranch on it, man. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating no Takis. I'm not eating no anything my kids about to get. I'm not getting it. I'm to that age now.
Yeah. Except unless there's some biker jeans.
Some what? Some biker. I'm about to roast your ass.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Try it.
Ma'am, you came in here with the goddamn with the flannel cutoff, man. I don't care what nobody say, fam. You come through with the flannel cutoff, man. I'm tearing your ass up every time. No Diddy, nigga. I'm tearing you up every time. I done caught you working out in the flannel cutoff. I done caught you doing an episode in the flannel cutoff. God damn it, enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Man, I'm kind of sweating off these.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I got something funny for you. I ain't gonna tell you yet, but I got something funny for you. These decent. I ain't gonna lie, these decent. If I don't, that's one. You know what? I was thinking about you the other day, bro. Because I was in here. Chill out. I was in here. I was in here doing something, and I seen them chips. I was like, bro, I'm about to be on some Jonas shit. If I could just, because you is like a fake healthy person.
Wait, what? I thought you was about to hype me up.
I am hyping you up. You kind of like a fake healthy person, bro. You be eating you got a lot of nutritional, healthy foods, kind of in a way. Mm-hmm. That I'll see you snacking on this or snacking. I'm like, damn, if I could just do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a eat on the run. I be busy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I could just fill my pantry up with Quest and good bars to eat, protein bars, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, I think I'll be a little bit healthier.
It's literally all about, good luck with that swig.
That's all I needed, man.
Enough to piss it off.
Yeah, that's all I need.
I just don't buy the junk. It's harder for you because you got kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, but thankfully, Tate, like, if we're doing snacks, if he wants a snack, he's doing like a yogurt.
See, my kids already been ruined.
Cheese stick.
Your kids was brought up in the fitness world. You feel me? My kids know what a milkshake tastes like without protein, without whey powder. Your kids want a Greek yogurt. My kids want a Go-Gurt. You feel me?
Hey, I got Go-Gurts in there. My Tate eats the Yoplait with the M&Ms in it.
Okay.
So, you know.
Shout out my guy Tate. Shout out my guy Tate.
Yeah,
shout out my guy Royce too. You feel me?
Big Tate, little Royce. But now real quick, man, I wore this shirt on purpose. It's a West Side shirt. The shirt came out when Louis passed. It's been 2 years now. March 24th is when he passed 2 years ago. One of his big things that he said was, born 1947, died never. It's because his legacy is always going to live on. So he might have left us 2 years ago, but his legacy is always going to live on. So, shout out Louis, man.
Shout out Louis, rest in peace.
Been 2 years. It's crazy. Like that time, I feel like it was, deaths always happen in 3. He was the second one in my circle. So, yeah, man. For everybody that knows of him, just what he did. Huh?
Itch your eyeball with
with
ghost pepper dust on your fingertips.
But everybody that knows of him, man, knows the impact that he had on the lifting world, and not just the lifting world, the athletics too. I can't tell you how many people across all athletics has some way, shape, or form used the things that he developed, the training philosophies and systems that he developed, and not to mention the reverse hyper and many of the other pieces of equipment that he came up with. So, RIP to the legend, the last samurai, man. It's been 2 years. Miss you, man. All love. And as far as I know, man, we went through a whole lot of shit.
A whole lot,
man. So make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button down there.
740barbell.com.
740barbell.com. Serumbrush.com, man. I've been using the hell out of that thing every day.
We need to shoot that ad. That's why I meant to text you earlier.
Yep.
Shoot that ad.
Yep. So love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. We're going to see you next time. Until then, got Big Dive, Lil Jonah. This is the Pushing Weight Show.
Hey, gold at the Arnold Jonah. We're going to say that.
Gold Jonah.
You got to bring the medal, fam.
I do got to bring the medal. Oh, hang it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Love y'all, man. We'll see you.